Have you ever heard of tropical peatlands? These blackish, muddy soil ecosystems are high in soil carbon from the accumulation of incompletely decomposed vegetation materials, such as woods, leaves, twigs, and roots over millennia, with an underground brown carbon treasure. Although only cover 3% of the Earth's land surface, these ecosystems store about 1/3 of world's soil carbon. But peatlands are more than just carbon storages. It also provides vital environmental services. Rich in biodiversity, peatlands are home for threatened species such as Bornean orangutan and Sumatran tiger, and an important migratory stopover for aquatic birds from all over the world. About 15 million hectares of peatlands, which equivalent to 84% of total peat carbon in Southeast Asia, is located in Indonesia. However, almost half of Indonesia's peatlands are used for agricultural and industrial plantations to fulfill palm oil and wood fiber needs, which caused more than 1 million hectares of Indonesia's peat swamp forest loss in the last decade. Drained or degraded peatlands would experience an irreversible change where the carbon stored in the soil will continuously be released into the atmosphere. Drained peatlands could result in peat subsidence due to water table level changes. This will accelerate peat decomposition and eventually will increase carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere. Drained peatlands are more susceptible to fires, which contribute more greenhouse gas emissions, like what happened in the Indonesian forest fires in 1997, 2015, and 2019. These patterns are increasingly happening today. We have switched peatlands' functions from carbon sink to carbon source. In the last few years, Indonesia has been investing in peat restoration and protection efforts to achieve its nationally determined contribution target by 2030. Based on natural climate solutions analysis in Indonesia, restoration and avoided peat's impacts could potentially reduce up to 878 megatons of carbon dioxide equivalent emission per year. Research suggested that avoiding peatlands deforestation and rewetting peatlands have the highest potentials to the emission reduction contribution in Indonesia, compared to other mitigation strategies such as protecting and restoring mangroves and dryland ecosystems and sustainable forest management. While rewetting peatlands can reduce soil carbon emission, it cannot replace the lost carbon from the above-ground vegetation. With the support from the Bezos Earth Fund, the Nature Conservancy, and Yayasan Konservasi Alam Nusantara contribute in the global science work to improve greenhouse gas emissions calculation from peatlands at the landscape level, including the post-rewetting soils and canals. Peatlands' issues demands immediate action. Let's hydrate the peat and keep climate change at bay. A sustainable world is possible with deliberate action starting today.